Hello, so for today I decided that I wanted to do my morning skincare routine. So yeah, I'm just gonna do my skincare, and right now I'm kind of like in a transitional phase because I have like some products that I know I like and stuff and I've been using, but I also like have other products that I want to try, or like I feel like I want to try because like my skin's kind of not in the place that I want it to be and that it has been, and I know it could be, but yeah. So anyway, the first thing that I'm going to start with is just because it's the morning and I just slept. I washed my face in the night and I slept whatever. I woke up, I didn't do anything, and because I'm cold, sometimes I will wash my face and I use the CeraVe hydrating cleanser, and that one's pretty good. But if I don't want to wash my face because it just doesn't feel like it needs it in the morning, I'll either just rinse it, but even then I don't really like doing that. So sometimes I just take this, what is it, Micellar water, which is pretty good, and some cotton, and just wipe it down. It helps me feel like, because I didn't wear makeup or anything, I don't have sunscreen on, it's just like overnight, like sweat probably, and my nighttime skincare, and I didn't really put any like active ingredients on, because if I did, then I don't think I would feel comfortable only doing this. But yeah, so that's pretty good. I think I've tried another micellar water and I did not like it, so I've just stuck with that one, and that one feels really good. Okay, and then usually I like to do like once a day or every other day I do an acid toner, physical exfoliant, and I'm not gonna do that today because I did one last night and I just feel like I don't want to do that right now, because I'm probably gonna use something else later that I don't remember exactly if it's okay or not to mix them. I think it is okay, but I just like to keep them separate. But for my chemical exfoliants right now that I'm using, I have the Paula's Choice salicylic acid. I think it is the main ingredient. This one's really popular, but this is the first bottle that I've ever gotten of it, and I'm not really sure like if I like it because I feel like I haven't noticed any changes since using it, but I'm still just using it. It hasn't done anything bad. And then this one, I just got this new bottle. I've used this product before and I really like it, the Pixi Glow Tonic glycolic acid, and then usually I also have like a lactic acid, but the one I have is like old and I think I need to get a new bottle. But yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna start using this one again and see if my skin kind of changes, because I feel like lately, even though I have been using like the Paula's Choice and my other lactic acid, that my skin texture hasn't been doing well. And I don't know if it's just like that's what my skin is, that's like the state that my skin is in right now, and they're just doing the job of upkeeping that, and it can't really get any better. But I feel like it could get better. So, and I don't know if it's like another way that I have to approach it, but yeah. Since I'm not gonna do that, I would use this anyway, but usually I would wait. So I have the First Treatment Mist by Missha Time Revolution. This one feels really good, and sometimes I will actually mist it, but I feel like that wastes product because it just goes into the air. But it feels nice, so if I want to have that feeling, I'll do it. But otherwise, I like to spray it and then pat and rub it into my skin. And I feel like I do notice a difference when I don't, like when I ran out and I didn't repurchase it. I haven't tried that many mist essence like products, even though there are a lot that I want to try, but I think just having a step like that is really good for me, and my skin really likes like having that really thin layer in there, and it helps my hydration. But yeah, this one's good, and I make sure that I get the mist, because I think last time I looked into getting like the regular version, and it had some ingredients that I remember not liking that it was in there, and I was kind of like surprised and off-put that it would be in there. So yeah, even though like the bottle is smaller, I prefer to get the mist because I like the ingredients better, even though I don't actually always use the mist component. But it is nice to be able to use it as a mist when I want that like misty feeling on my face. So I forgot to say that my skin type in general is dehydrated, tends to be dehydrated, and is like semi-acne prone. I used to have a lot of really bad acne, but yeah, usually now it's just kind of, I get like some clogged pores, and sometimes I, like right now, I have under the skin just like bumpiness, and that's like kind of what I'm referring to when I was talking about the chemical exfoliants. But yeah, that's like generally my skin type. And but like I said, like all these products are not really, they're good, but I feel like it's not like my sweet spot of a skincare routine. But I'm kind of like in between stuff right now. Then I go in with this Pyunkang Yule Essence Toner, and this one is really nice too. It's also very light, and this like multiple layers or like multiple skins method I got from watching Gothamista's channels and videos, and that's where I found out about this what's it called, this product. And this is like the third bottle that I've bought already. It's really good, just like hydrating, calming, pretty like mild, but I can tell like it makes a big difference. And yeah, so I'll probably just keep using this for a really long time. Today I'm gonna go in with this vitamin C serum, and this is not the actual bottle. This is, I decanted it into this because I wanted to put half in here, and then I left the other half in the fridge because this is a vitamin C serum. So, you know, I was trying to like preserve it. Also because the bottle it came in is like clear, and I don't know why they did that. Yeah, so this is the Klairs like juice drop vitamin C serum, and the vitamin C is like not a large percentage in this, but I didn't really want a really strong vitamin C serum when I was buying this because I don't remember why, but it's pretty good. It's kind of sticky, but it is hydrating as well, which is good, and it's like thicker, you know, than an essence since it's actually a serum. But I don't think I will be repurchasing it after I use it all, because I feel like if I get a vitamin C serum, I probably should get a little more of a potent vitamin C serum, and then maybe have like a different serum that I want to use for like the very hydrating benefits. But yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't wow me, and I don't feel like it makes, you know, the very big of a difference in my like the brightness of my skin and even tone. But it probably does help a little bit, but not as much as I feel like other vitamin C serums I've used have. Since that one's thicker, I usually let it sit in, and I had already put lip balm on, but I kind of drank water and some of it came off. So I really like lip balms, but I haven't really found one that, well, I mean, there's a lot of good lip balms, but I also don't like spending a lot of money on lip balms. So obviously that can be difficult to accomplish. Also, I use this as a cuticle oil sometimes. So anyway, this lip balm is the Laneige lip sleeping mask, and it's, you know, very popular, and this is the first time I've ever tried it because I always wanted to try it. I had always wanted to try it, but like I said, I didn't really want to spend a lot of money on it if I wasn't sure about it, and for some reason I just never got like a sample. But a couple months ago I was at Marshall's and they had a lot of these, I guess in discontinued flavors. So this is like apple lime, and it's a really good flavor. So I got it from there to try it because it's a little cheaper and it's pretty good. I have a tendency though to, I think, lick it off. At least I think it's me. I don't know if it's just like that the texture of it doesn't stay on, but it's pretty thick. It's like not like thick, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like a mix between a gloss and a lip balm, but it feels very good. Yeah, so I've been using it, but I don't think that I would buy it full price. I had intended to go back to Marshall's to get like a backup, but I just haven't gone and looked at that, so you know, maybe I'll go soon and see if there are any still there. But yeah, so next is, I like to put oil on before, well, I don't know, because I'm gonna put sunscreen on, so I don't know if I'm gonna put the oil on today because the sunscreen is like pretty oily. So usually I use day and night Maracuja oil, also known as, what is it, Passionfruit seed oil. I really want to try a lot of other face oils, but I just haven't really gotten around to it, especially because this one does feel so good on my face. I don't usually buy this Tarte one. The only reason, I usually buy mine from Garden of Wisdom online, but when I wanted to restock, they had like paused shipping because of COVID. So, and I had a gift card to Ulta, so I just bought this one from Ulta, and I'm almost out of it. But I do feel like there is a difference like between Tarte's and Garden of Wisdom. I just like Garden of Wisdom's better, and it's cheaper. So anyway, but in general, this type of face oil is really good for me. But I think today, because I have a SPF that I don't really use, but it's the only thing I have right now, and that one is pretty oily, and my skin doesn't really feel dry right now, so I don't want to put so much of that. I think I'm going to put the sunscreen, and then later on in the day when it's like dried down, I will maybe like put some oil on. Yeah, and I'm kind of like, again, so like this is kind of like an in-between routine that I have, so I don't really have a good SPF right now that I use because I just I unfortunately was using, I threw it away, but I was using the Purito Centella green tea supposedly SPF 50 moisturizer or SPF, and I had been using that like all year, and I had like just finished the bottle when the news about like their SPF supposedly only actually being 19 coming out, and that was really upsetting because I wore it during like, you know, summertime and like 100-degree weather, and it's just really sunny where I live, so, and I used it every day. So I might go back to a Make Prem sunscreen that I used to use before I tried the Purito one. But anyway, so I'm like in between when it comes to sunscreen and also face cream. I used to use the Embryolisse, which was really good, but I really liked how it felt, but I didn't really want to use something with mineral oil. I found this girl on Instagram who makes her own face cream, Flor by Alexandra, and this face cream feels really good because it's like she lives on a farm and they have bees. Her dad beekeeps or something, so she gets like the royal jelly and beeswax and stuff and makes and she makes skincare products with that. And this is pretty simple, but I think it does have essential oils in it, which it smells really good, but I also prefer unscented things, especially for my face. But I really wanted to try her face cream for a while, so I bought it, and it's really good. It's really moisturizing and thick. It's good for the winter and fall, but I just don't think I'm gonna repurchase it. And it's not like, it's just not my favorite. So I'm in between when it comes to that, but I'm still using it, and it is good. So yeah, but I do want to wear SPF because I am probably gonna go outside today, and this is just like a random SPF that I had bought at Target one day. It is a mineral sunscreen. It's mostly meant for the body, but it's really thick, so it's kind of hard to spread on the body without getting a severe white cast. Oh, this is the sunscreen. So I'm just trying to use this up because I have it, even though it's like I just got it kind of like randomly for Target. Like, I am okay with using it for my face, especially like if I'm gonna wear makeup, then I don't really care that much about the white cast. And what, so it has a lot of like oils in it, which sometimes can make it feel greasy, but sometimes like I like that. So I like the like hydration that I feel like I get, and kind of like a coating and it makes me feel like my skin has a barrier on it, aside from like sun protection barrier, but just yeah, block any little particles and stuff out. Yeah, and it is scented too. I don't know if it's fragrance, like artificial fragrance, or it's just the natural ingredients, but the smell is pretty good. I don't mind the smell. So yeah, that is my current kind of like morning skincare that I will do. And yeah, sometimes it's just a little bit different depending on the day and like what's going on. And like I said, it's kind of like in between stages right now, and it's not really like my preferred routine, but it's not like that bad. And I think too, sometimes it's just because I don't keep up with it recently, like day and night. So yeah, but I do feel better after doing it, and my skin, it does help my skin feel really good. Even though it's like, I know there are some changes I need to make and stuff, it still does a pretty good job for me right now. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you.